Good morning, everyone. I'm Lynette, and this is Charmed Grammy Crochet. Today is Friday, July 17th. Already? It's like halfway through the summer. And this is Charm Chatter number 72. I had to write this stuff down so I would remember. They say short-term memory is the first to go. Mine's gone. I want to welcome you all to my yarn room today. It's been a while since I've been in the yarn room to record. So I thought, you know what? I'm going in the yarn room today. I have coffee in my cup from Nona Stitching Lounge. Thank you so much, Rosie. I use this cup all the time. But it is just coffee because it's morning time. And I don't do mimosas because I don't like orange juice. I don't know why I don't like orange juice, but I don't. So anyway, it is just coffee. And today is Friday, so today is a good day for like an early start, but not this early. I'd never make it past lunch. Okay, enough of that. I want to thank you all for coming and joining me here in the yarn room today. I don't have much, but I just wanted to show you what I did. So first of all, if you're on my Facebook group page, you've seen this. If you're not on there, join it. It's free. And I could use some more subscribers. I mean, I really don't, I have to say, I don't give it a great deal of attention. I mean, I go every day. I go there every day, but I really don't, and I really don't know what to do with it. You know what I mean? Like, I post things not as often as I should. Not everything. I know I should. And it doesn't even take much, but I don't think about it until like, oh God, I put that away already. So, you know what I mean? Or I gave it away or whatever. And I didn't put that on my Facebook page. I guess it's not that it's in my forefront. Now, I have at least one subscriber that I would love to make the admin, but I don't know how to do that. And I've like searched it. I'm going to see Isaac tonight. So maybe he'll know, even though he's not on Facebook because he's only 10 or 12. But anyway, somebody maybe at the campground can get me that information, how to do that. So enough of that. I did want to thank all of my subscribers, new and old, for coming today and joining, watching, sharing, liking, hit the thumbs up, all of that stuff. I appreciate all of that. Did you guys watch all the videos of the hashtag Christmas and July fairies? Did anybody win more than one? Because how fun would that be? I mean, I would love everyone to win. Don't get me wrong. But, every time you enter could be another, or every video that you participated in could be another entry into the main drawing. You know what I mean? So I hope that everyone enjoyed watching all of those videos, and finding out if you won more than one would be so cool. I watched several. But honestly, I didn't watch them all because mostly they were all very short and just to the point, which is what we wanted. So my winner, Tammy, has gotten in contact with me, and she's local to me, so that's kind of cool. I think we're going to do lunch. We're planning on a lunch. I love having lunch with, I've done this with a couple of YouTubers, and now this will be my second subscriber locally to do lunch. So that's really fun to meet people in person, people that are my friends already, that to be able to get together in person. If it wasn't for COVID, I would definitely see about getting we have a newer library. I live in an older community, but it's kind of brand new, just a couple-year-old library, and I've always wanted to, now that I have grown my subscribers to an amount that there might be some local, and there are. I wanted to do a crochet get together once in a while, and thought maybe we could get a room at the library. They have rooms that they might allow you to do that kind of stuff with, but with the COVID, nah, can't do that. So I did not get a lot of crochet done in the last 2 weeks. I'm back to work now for 2 weeks, and I'm telling you, it's kicking my butt. Not to complain, because I really am not here to complain. This is a yarn channel, not a complaint channel. But, you know, I get up at 2 in the morning and I go to bed at like 8. I have to get back into that routine. I did it for, this is like now the 3rd year, but man, that time off, I'm really out of the swing of things. And yeah, the kids in the neighborhood, we didn't have kids for a long time. Like the neighborhood got old, and anyway, now there's younger people in the neighborhood and there's kids. And they get home from daycare, parents get home and they're outside playing, starting like all day long. There's nobody. But then like 6 o'clock, so I'm going to say after their parents get home from work, they, you know, bring them home from daycare and wherever they're doing during the day now that school is out, and they're playing until after dark, which, I mean, my kids did. Why wouldn't they? You know, they're kids, that's what they do. And I don't have a problem with that, but I go to bed at 8 and it's still light. So I have a hard time falling asleep anyway in the summertime because it's still light. And now the kids are running, and they tore down houses next to me, so there's vacant land. Nice area to play in, and that happens to be on my bedroom side of the house. And they run through there to the next street, and again, it's just what kids do. And my kids would be doing the same thing if they were still young. And so I'm not really upset about that, but they play till after dark. And everybody's back in and everything's like no more music, no more loud noises, 9:30, 10 o'clock-ish. But that's halfway through my night. So I'm not getting as good a sleep, and I'm just not on the right sleep schedule yet. 2 weeks, and it's only 3 days a week, so I'm like a back and forth thing. My body isn't used to it. But the mask thing is killing me. Wearing that mask for 8 hours a day, I get a headache, and I get like lethargic or something by the end of the day. I'm like, ooh, half brain fogged. So I come home, and you know, just after a little bit of having the mask off, the headaches are going away and not as bad. It's been 2 weeks now of, you know, being used to wearing the mask, so the headaches are less. I guess I'm getting used to it more. Like the headache is worse on Tuesday, and by yesterday, now the end of the 2nd week, I barely had a headache, but I was taking Tylenol. So maybe that had something to do with it. But I still get the brain fog, particularly by like the end of the 3rd day. I'm like really foggy. It's a good thing I don't work 5 days and have to wear that thing 5 days. I give you people that do that so much credit. I don't know. I don't think I'd be functioning after 4 days. And it's like, just, I'm tired. And I maybe it's sleep, maybe it's, I want to blame it on the mask, but maybe it's not the mask. Maybe it's just that I'm still not into a good sleep pattern. I don't know. So I get home from work and I like don't want to crochet. It's not that I don't want to. I just don't feel like I have the energy for it. My brain says, no, we're not picking up those needles. We're just gonna not. And I like, crochet isn't hard work, but my brain says, nah, eat, go to bed. And if I go to bed too early, then I don't sleep. But I have gone to bed earlier, trying to catch up on the fact that I'm tired, you know. So anyway, crochet time has been lessened. And not intentionally, just out of it needed to be, I guess. But I'm feeling better, and I think I'm getting better into the swing of things. So hopefully I can get some projects finished before I start more. So let's talk about the first thing I did. Finish. The only thing that I finished. Well, not quite, but almost. I did get my dash done. Rudolph. Dash/Rudolph. Hi! Look at him, he's so cute. I kind of, I don't know why, he looks more like a red-nosed mouse with antlers. I think his face looks more like a mouse. I don't know why mine looks like a mouse to me and nobody else's does. Like, his face isn't, maybe I crocheted too tight, but his face should be wider. I don't know. I still think he's cute. I love him. My mousy reindeer. And really cool news is he sits all by himself. You can't tell because he's in the corner right here, but I put him there so that you could, oh, I thought you could see him. I put him in the corner so that you could see him during the video. Don't mind the messy basket. That's just my gobbledygook basket. It has stuff in it. And some big, huge crochet hooks. But anyway, Dash does sit all by himself. And that's usually where I keep my elephant that Rebecca made me. But Dash had to sit there just for today. Maybe they can sit together. Well, now you can't see Dash. Well, either way. The elephant will get a spot back. So I made Dash and /Rudolph, and I really like it. Let me grab this bag over here. And originally I was going to make, I made Dash in this color, which is Cafe Latte from Red Heart Super Saver. And it's a light brown. But originally I was going to make him, I had this yarn that I already had, Premier Basics in the color, now it's upside down for me, so I hope this, well, now it's upside down and backwards for you. There we go. But I got it, let's see, the color is called Nutmeg. And I was going to make him in this color originally, so you can see the difference. Because I already had this yarn, I had to go out and buy this one. I didn't have anything this color. But when I started him with this yarn, he looked like Clarice. You know, in the show Rudolph, Clarice is a lighter brown. So then I went and bought this darker one to make Rudolph. So I have this, and I decided that I kind of want to make Clarice. And so I think that I will do that, but I'm going to keep it in my yarn project bag with all the colors that I need and my pattern as a whip onto the list of whips. But I told myself I'm not allowed to start any other new projects until I finish at least one of the blankets that I have. And I'm working on 3 blankets. So I have Ariana's Grafgan with her name in it that I haven't touched since we came back from vacation. So that's been like 3 weeks. Shame on me. But I started on him, and I was so excited to work on it that, well, you know, he's finished. Ariana's blanket. Ariana's blanket has to be done on the table, because it's not very big, but it's big enough that I have to do it on the table because I have all these other, you know, I have the little bobbins with all the other color yarns, and it's getting confusing for me, and I haven't had the brain power to want to sit down and work on that. Again, I'm blaming the mask, okay? I'm wearing it, but I'm blaming it. I get brain fog by the end of the day, and I don't have the concentration to want to sit down and figure out what square I'm on. I want to just sit down and do something simple. So Ariana's blanket, I have got to get that done for her. Maddie's blanket, which is a simple, easy work. It's just double crochet. So I've been working a little bit on that one. And my neon blanket, again, that's V-stitch. And that's in small squares. So when I go to the camper this weekend, it's supposed to be like 90s. It's going to be really hot. And everybody gathers, you know, outside. We do, you know, sit far apart. Everybody's got their lawn chairs and whatever. But we find a shady spot, and we like to sit in BS in the afternoon or whatever. And I'll take crochet there. But so I'll take the granny square blanket, the neon blankets, granny squares, and I can work on that, and it's not going to be heavy and hot. And I'm going to take Maddie's blanket because it's easy crochet. I could even do that in the evening at the campfire with my neck light. They've gotten used to me crocheting with my neck light at the campfires, and they'll even say, "Where's your crochet?" Because I didn't bring any. I forgot my neck light last weekend, and so I did not crochet at the campfires, and probably why I didn't get much done. So I'm going to take those. I might take Ari's blanket, because I can spread it out on the table inside the camper. I wouldn't do it on the picnic table outside because, honestly, you know, people come and they have drinks, and I don't want them to spill anything on it, and I don't want to have to up and down it all the time, you know, put it out, take it out, it's just too much. So I could spread it out on the table in the kitchen, inside the camper where nobody sits to eat. I crochet there sometimes. We do the majority, unless it's raining, we eat, or 900 degrees, we cook outside, and we tend to eat outside. Sometimes the heat gets too much for me, and I have to be inside. You know, I have to be in the air conditioning if it gets too hot. So on those occasions, then I could crochet inside on the table, at the table, and work on her blanket. So I might take that. So the other thing that I was doing is I looked for a pattern for this because Peggy hasn't gotten back to me yet. I'm going to call her, I believe, and see about finding a pattern for this. But I mean, any heart or any rose, crochet pattern would probably work. To just do it in a scrubby, right? And I thought of that because we had these wonderful little things that everybody wants a pattern for the candy canes. And guess what, guys? I searched it out. Now, these are not obviously with a candy cane because it's not candy cane season. But you can, and I did, take the candy cane out of here just to see if it works. But I made these. And then you just weave your candy cane through. I'm showing you back and forth in the little pattern like this. Hold on. It's hard to do it up high. Let's see. Weave your candy cane through. And you tie a little ribbon. So when you're working, it's straight, and then you put your candy cane in, and then you've got your little candy cane holder. How cute. Peggy did put a thing to hang it on the tree. I did not, because I thought, why can't you just hang it on the tree like that? And I want to put them on gifts, I think, and then they can hang them on the tree if they so desire. But I don't think I'm going to put the hanger on it. I think just hang it on your tree like this, if you desire to hang it on your tree. So I will link the pattern below. It's a pattern by somebody named Sarah. I believe it did a tutorial. And I'm going to tell you guys, they are so simple. It's chain and then slip stitch, and then you come back and you do the fillet, the grid here with double crochet and a chain one, and then this is just a little shell at the end to make it decorative. So as soon as I get candy canes, even with my foggy brain, I could do that. And I've completed, well, this one's not complete because I didn't weave in the end. I didn't weave in the ends, okay? And I don't have a ribbon on it. You can make a crochet ribbon. You don't have to put a ribbon, but I thought the ribbon added a lot of prettiness to it. I've got another one started, but I fell asleep working on it. It's a 5mm hook, and it's awesome. Very simple, and I will link that pattern in the bottom underneath. That's what I've been actually working on. I made like the whole tutorial is 10 minutes. So if you're watching it and you follow along with it, it's 10 minutes. Once you know what you're doing, it's a lot faster. Obviously, you don't have to listen to what she's saying. Let's see, what else do I have? So I don't know if you guys get emails from the yarn companies that, they tell you when stuff's on sale. If you don't, you really should. If you want to buy yarn, that's always a good way to do it. So who is it? Premier had on Wednesday, it was when you put WED free, FREE, in the discount code, and it was on Wednesday, but I did this on Thursday, and it was still free because I did it yesterday, but I didn't actually place the order. But they have on sale right now, buy one, get one free. At least they did as of last night. And I'm going to pull out one and show you. These. Premier Home Cotton. I'm going to try making some of these out of this, because it says to use a worsted weight yarn, and these are worsted weight, but they got the glitter in them. See that? And so I put some in my cart that are white. I didn't purchase it yet because if you spend $75, okay, wait a minute. Every day on Premier, if you spend $75, you get free shipping. I think the free Wednesday might have been Hirschner's, and I did place that order. Or did I not? Okay, I placed, I ordered something. I don't remember. It's that darn brain fog I've been telling you I get from that stupid mask. I ordered some yarn. Oh, I ordered from Yarn Inspiration. Okay, I did. I ordered from Yarn Inspirations. Maybe that's where I had they were $35 free ship. I don't remember what I ordered. But Premier has for sure has these on sale. Buy one, get one. So they're on sale. So they're $8.99 is what I'm paying for two. And these have a lot of yardage in them. Sure. 490 yards. It's 448 meters. It's almost 10 ounces. It's 83% cotton, 15 polyester, and then there's some metallic in there, like 5% or 2% metallic. So anyway, I thought these would be really cool because, with the glitter in there, you could make a million of these. And so they had some in white with silver, and they had some in turquoise with gold. So I ordered some, I think. Maybe. And I have some. So maybe I was debating. We'll see what comes. These were on sale at Premier. I know I ordered from Yarn Inspirations. That's what I did. I ordered a couple of days ago from Yarn Inspirations. And if you spend $75, I think, then you get free shipping. So I spent that much. Or I don't know. I got free shipping. I don't buy unless I can get free shipping. So I ordered that. And then Hirschner's had a new Premier yarn, or maybe it's a renew called Forever Soft, or I can't remember, but it's a yarn I've never purchased before, and they had them on sale from $3.99 to $2.99 or something. And if you use that Wednesday thing, you got free shipping. That's what it was. And so I ordered a lot of different colors. It's a shiny yarn. It kind of looks like Caron Simply Soft, but less expensive, but probably less yardage, I believe, as well. And so I thought, oh, I'm going to try that. And they had so many pretty colors. And so I was picking out all these pretty colors. Then I went to Premier to see, because it's a Premier yarn, to see what Premier was selling it at. And Premier has it for the $3.99 or $3.97 or whatever. But Premier has these on sale. And if you spend $75, you get free shipping. And so they had these on sale, and they had some other stuff on sale. And that's what's in my cart. I didn't place the order from Premier yet because I was debating. It's a lot of yarn, $75, and I bought 4 of this stuff. They had the plain without, and they have this. Poolside is a color I ordered in a big bulk, but it's not a glitter. There's no metallic in it. But I thought that would be a nice color. I'll put this away later. I thought it would be a nice color just to make washcloths and stuff for people. So they had, I can't remember what I've got in my cart. Yarns that I've never bought before, but they're discontinued. And so I'm debating, do I want those or don't I want those? Some of them were very pretty, and I thought, oh, I could make a scarf or something out of that. A couple of universal yarns. I can't remember. I did this last night. Brain fog, half asleep. That's why I didn't place the order. I'm like, do you really want this, or are you wanting it because you're like half asleep and you don't really want it? Because my big problem is, if I ordered the yarn that I had on in Hirschner's, I had 28 skeins of yarn. Look around my yarn room, guys. I am like really out of spots for yarn. And I don't want to put it in bins in the attic because then I don't know that it's even there. So at this point, I really have to be particular, because I cannot crochet as fast as I can buy. So that's my problem. I am a yarn addict. I have a problem with it. I can't hardly say no. If I buy the yarns that I have in the carts, I'm going to have to store some in the attic. And I don't want to do that. So that's why I'm not buying. But I really want the white with the glitter for the candy canes. And I did place the order at Yarn Inspirations. I don't remember what was there. I don't remember what I bought. Stuff that was on sale and I got free shipping. That's for sure. I think they were doing like an 80% off clearance on some yarns. Most of which that were 80% off were no longer available. But I did get what I considered to be good deals on what I did buy. And some yarns that I purchased or have in my cart, because I haven't had like a big yarn haul in a while, and so I was jonesing for some yarn, and literally I'm like, oh, I'm going to buy this and this and this and this, and I can't wait to get it. And then I said, wait a minute. Look at this. Where are you going to put it? I have in this corner over here, I'm just piling yarn. Bad. Really bad, because I don't want to take the time to find a place to put it. That's the problem. And the places are getting very skimpy. I don't have a lot of places left. So I have to crochet faster and not buy as much. That's what needs to happen. That's not what I want to happen. So I didn't buy all of the yarn that's in the carts. And when I looked at how much yarn I had in the cart at Hirschner's for that yarn that I never used before, I said, you know, you keep saying you're not going to do this anymore. You're not going to buy tons of yarn that you never use just because it looks pretty on the website. Because what if when you get it home, you really don't like it? Well, then there's that. So the Hirschner's Premier Yarns, that's the shiny, is still sitting in the cart. And I had like 28 skeins in there. Because I was like, oh, I love this color, I love this color, I love this color. This color's really pretty. But I keep always telling myself, you don't want to buy yarn that you haven't touched and felt, because I have yarn that I bought in that manner, and it's not what I expected it to be. And then I don't know what to do with it. But this is a worsted weight shiny yarn, so I figure, you know, it's got to be like Karen Simply Soft. And I should just order it because it's on sale and I can get free shipping. You understand the problem. So I didn't order, and I didn't order everything. I didn't order the Premier. I really want to. So we'll see what I do with that. I'll make a decision and soon, or else all the yarn's going to be gone, and then I'll be mad at myself for not ordering it. And you know, you never have too much yarn, but sometimes you don't have enough space, and you don't crochet fast enough. So, problem. This was going to be a 10-minute video, and I have chattered on for 28 minutes now. I am sorry. I appreciate anybody that's still with me. See, that's the timer saying, get the heck off of here. Not really, but we're going to do that anyway. I will link the pattern. Oops, I dropped one. For the, for these. And you can add a, you know, little thing if you want to, or you don't have to. I am right now choosing not to. Maybe some of them I will. Maybe once it gets to be closer to Christmas and I try to hang one on a tree, I'm going to be like, that's why Peggy put that on there. But I think I'm just going to try to, you know, not use that. So there you go. Have a great day. Oh, one more really quick thing. I've been getting a really great response on the tour of the campground, and some people have asked that we maybe tour at night, in the evening, when you can see how some people have lit up their campgrounds with lights and campfires and whatever. So I believe Isaac is supposed to be there this weekend, and he had a great time being on YouTube. He thought that was the greatest thing in the world. He even said maybe next time we could do it at night. That was his own idea as well. So if he is there this weekend, if he's there tonight, and dusk would be like a really good time, so it's not too dark, maybe we will do that again. We will do it again. We do in the past Christmas in July kind of thing, except they do it in I don't know, September maybe, Christmas at the campground. And everybody, well, not everybody, but you have the option of decorating your campsite, and they have a contest, and people get very creative. Um, so that would be an also really good video, but that's like special decorations. So maybe I will video that as well. Maybe we'll do a day and nighttime where you can see the lights lit up. I think, as I recall, you decorate for like one day, and then you take it all down the next day. So everybody comes on. Well, some people start decorating during the week, and then the thing is on Saturday, and by Sunday morning everything's gone. So it's a very short window to get to videotape, but I think that we'll do that as well. So if Isaac is there, or maybe I can get Roy to hold the camera if Isaac isn't there, we will do a evening tour. And other than that, I probably won't see you till Monday. And even if I do the evening tour, that won't get uploaded till Monday because I'll record it. You don't even care about that. So anyway, I will probably not see you before Monday. Have a great weekend. Thanks for sticking around through this whole Gabby process of mine. And I'll see you next time. Bye.